Hello everyone, it's Unverse Astrology, and this is our weekly horoscope for the week of March 9 to March 15, 2026. Thank you for liking this video, thank you for watching this video, following my channel, and enjoying this video. So I really hope this will help you throughout this week in case if you need some guidance, some astrological guidance, and let's start the horoscope. So I'm gonna start with the information that we still have the Mercury retrograde until March 20th. So this is the time that we can still have delays, we can still have change of plans or issues with documents. Also confusions when you're not clear about your documentations or some information, or you will have to review some paperwork. That's also something that can happen during the Mercury retrograde. And also obviously about big purchases, this is not a very good time to buy anything big that you will invest a lot of money. You can just change your mind after Mercury goes in direct motion, and that's going to be after March 20th. So one of the most important astrological events is the placement of Jupiter. So from March 8 till March 11, Jupiter is stationary. So it means it stops. And the most important, I'm going to just review a little bit. Jupiter was retrograde for a while. So what happened during this time is that your opinion or attitude towards some model, some guru, some teacher, or any famous person that inspires you a lot could change. Or you can just get very disappointed and lose this faith in that person. So that could happen during the Jupiter retrograde. Or also you could review your study or your professionalism or your school. Maybe you need to change the direction of what you're doing with your teachings or study. But as I mentioned, from March 8 till 11, the Jupiter is stationary and it comes to its full stop, and you can realize a very important thing or get an insight. You can actually ask yourself a question very deep down. You will know the answer, which is very amazing. You will see how in tuned you are. And during this period of stationary of Jupiter, you actually can feel a little bit depressed. It's not for everyone, but it could happen like that. But on the positive side, in the best scenario, you can have something super magical happen to you, especially if your Jupiter in your chart is very harmonious and placed very good. But but you will know that if you actually do professional reading and analyze your personal chart. On March 9 till March 12, 2026, the moon is in Sagittarius, and it's a very active energy of expansion, also desire for something new, something fun, optimistic. Also, you might have new interests or new activities. You can travel a lot, you can be everywhere, you can actually want to feel happy, which is the #1 for Sagittarius. Also, you can have a trip, you can have a new course, you can have a new study, new seminar. And you might have a desire to expand your knowledge and be very professional in your personal area or where you work. And also it's a feeling of that everything is possible, which is also very Sagittarius energy. And on March 11, Jupiter goes into direct motion and it will gain speed by March 13 approximately. So after that, we'll feel like very optimistic attitude and faith in the best outcome, which is amazing. So the Jupiter is bringing that back. Also, it's a good time to start a new business. It's ideal for new knowledge, new school, new seminar. You can actually teach if you feel like you're ready. Also, it's a social growth and big opportunities, especially in the house where you have your Jupiter in your natal chart. So that's very easy to identify. You just have to use any of the astrological instruments online. On March 12 till March 14, the moon is in Capricorn and makes us want to be very useful, helping, disciplined, professional. Also be on time. It's important not to lose faith because we can actually feel a little bit depressed, but it's just for a couple of days. Also, it's easy to keep concentration and focus on your career goals and your work. And it's a good time for career advancement. So it's a very good time to work a lot. On March 14th, the moon is in Aquarius, and it gives us a desire for freedom, clarity, to have some new experience, new experiment. You can actually experiment with your appearance, let's say. You can just you actually might feel that you want something new in your life. Also, it's a good time for intellectual hobby, activity, conversation. Very unconventional, unusual ideas can come, how to come out from a difficult situation. You might actually be drawn to be very social, to communicate a lot, especially with people that you have the same common ideas and desires. Like you just want to be with people who are on the same page. And it's a good time to buy gadgets, but be careful with that because we still have Mercury retrograde. But it's just a good time to maybe fix something if you have something broken, or maybe learn something that you didn't know about gadgets, or maybe do something in your social media profile, like change, or just make it much better, since this is the time that it's a very good time for internet and social media, but at the same time, Mercury retrograde is not an ideal time to buy anything expensive or gadget, but you can learn and fix it. You can learn something new about it and fix it. So this is the horoscope for this week of March 9 till March 15. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week.